Hello and welcome to another edition of That's Crap Detection, the Toolkit. I'm your host, Dean Vennerman, and this could be the ultimate Toolkit edition as I'm going to take you through the resources that I've found and collated and curated and put together in one of my favorite tools, Wakelet. So I'll definitely be sharing this in the link below and on the webpage, and definitely always looking for new resources. So this is a growing and living document because I've even found in my own research that sometimes some of these things get defunct or get old or don't get updated, and you definitely got to stay current with this. But I know the first part, I have some websites with crap detection inspiration, some work by Howard Rheingold. If you're interested, did a great talk with him. I was lucky to have a conversation, learn more about crap detection, and if you're interested, a great book there called NetSmart by Howard Rheingold that was definitely very cool to discuss with him. So there's a few sites that go with that. The fact checkers that I used in the lesson and went through are all here, and I added a couple of other little ones inside too, including also a list of different ones here that you can see from these fact checking sites here. So these ones kind of give you a one-stop shop on everything. I've also included the image checkers, so the Google reverse image search, the photo forensic, but also TinEye looks pretty cool when I was examining that to do the same thing. And I was talking about before too. I think video verification is going to get more and more as there's lots of deep fakes out there, and I think we're going to have to be able to check videos as well. We talked a lot about biases. Again, the go-to, the add fonts media home. See what's on the left, right, and center when you do that. What is bias? How to spot biases. Lots of great research and sites inside of there. Uh, Crap detection and protection. So these are all websites that I came about that will help us help students protect themselves. As they're doing research and learning about fake news and whether a site's trustworthy or not, and whether a site's good information. This last one is really good too. That has all the hoax sites that I was talking about in the lesson at the beginning, including DHMO. If you want to take a look, that one's really good for that. Speaking of lessons, Media Smarts is Canadian. There's lots of great lessons inside of there and lesson ideas, and of course, Common Sense Media. So there, you can start from kindergarten all the way to grade 12. There are lessons that you can do to help our students become great crap detectors and being able to, be like I said, media smart and being able to, uh, know their, improve their digital literacy, which I think is super important to understanding. There's a ton of videos if you want to watch. If sometimes people learn by doing, by reading, but sometimes also people learn by just listening or watching in this case. Uh, some great sites out there. I just added a few in there that I think will, kind of whet your appetite if you're looking at it. I found them really interesting, including a whole series from Crash Course or Forensic Crash Course videos. Has a really nice setup there with a bunch of different videos on navigating digital information, and I encourage you to check it out for sure. As you can see, they partnered with MediaWise there. Again, Twitter's a great source just to find different information, but also see what kind of if there, you should explore what's on there. We're going to try to do a little bit of a take on social media here, and we're going to use a site that I found on Twitter from one of my fellow ECI 832 classmates, Nancy Smith. She tuned me into this, and we'll do our last That's Crap Detection the Toolkit video on that right away, coming up soon. There are also a bunch of infographics out there that if you need some posters or some visuals to put up there, those are also available. I love using Wakelet. As you can see there, you can collect and collate a bunch in there. I hope that you find some things interesting in there. Please drop me a line if you want me to add something in there or you think something is better. I'll try to curate it as we go on. I think it's a great resource. Thanks a lot for paying attention to that. I hope it made sense, and I hope that maybe there were a few tools you could put into your toolkit for sure, because that's what this is. This is crap detection, the toolkit. I've been your host, Dean Venderman. Until next time, know your crap detection.